Hello YouTube, it's Peter Fisher from Fishbait Physique. It's Wednesday morning and finally bringing that long anticipated video to you all. The follow-up after the first cycle of Ostamuscle for my wife. She's gonna give you guys her experience in her own words. So like I said, without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into that video. Hope any ladies out there that are watching my videos and watching any other videos on SARMs can gain some valuable information hearing it from another female. Thank you guys, and have a great day.
The first cycle I took of Ostarin was by Ostamuscle, and I took 10 grams per day for 8.5 weeks. That last week just had like 4 extra capsules. So in the beginning, I didn't really notice any like strength improvements right away. It was, obviously when I lift, I try to get stronger every week. So by every 2 to 3 sessions, I try to increase my weight on my reps. I guess as the time went on, I started to feel like I could, lift a little heavier weight and things like that. And I don't know if that was just, my strength improving on my own, or if that was contributed to the Ostarin. In the beginning, I felt, really fatigued most of the time, and not too much soreness after the workout. And then as the time went on, the fatigue started to disappear, and then the soreness, I started to feel it after the workout. So after I finished, I think everything was pretty much the same. Like I said, just kept lifting to get stronger, and still the soreness after the workout, and that's it. I didn't really notice any difference between coming off of it and taking a month break. In the beginning, obviously, you don't really see much change. You want to, so I was like in my head a lot when I first started the Ostarin and training again consistently. But I really, started to notice differences probably halfway through. Just noticing while I'm lifting, noticing, a little pump and vein action and stuff like that. And then obviously in the mirror, you start to notice, different parts of you look a little leaner, stomach going down, even though, that takes forever. So I'm still working on that. But by the end, of course, I did definitely see a lot of change in my physique, just like shaping and, muscle, a little bit more prominent. So overall, I felt like the appetite was good, reasonable. Was in a calorie deficit. I was planning for a certain number of calories, and I was never hitting that. And then I was kind of trying to focus on the specific macros, but I didn't feel really hungry like I would feel just with eating 3 meals, maybe a snack between breakfast and lunch, or between lunch and dinner. And I felt pretty fulfilled. I would say a little bit towards the end, sometimes I would feel a little more hungry, and I don't know if that was contributed to that or just, sometimes you get a little more greedy. And then off cycle, I definitely sometimes was feeling a little bit more hungry. So now I'm on the second cycle. I started about a week ago, and I'm taking a slightly higher dosage, taking 20 milligrams, and it's actually powder form, so I'm not taking capsules anymore. I guess the first cycle, my expectations were to, of course, lose weight and fat, and just start to look a little smaller. And I could say that I did meet the expectations. Obviously, you're not going to get your dream body in 8 weeks. You can in some cases, but for me, because I have a lot of extra body fat, that's not going to happen. So I would say based on what I had in my head, even though in the beginning I feel like I was being a little impatient, I did eventually, get to, a portion of where I wanted to be. So the second cycle, I am hopeful for even better results, better gains, little more fat loss. And so far, I'm seeing some good stuff. The plan is to just train a little harder, which I'm not really accustomed to that, training, till failure, truly till failure, and past, where you feel really uncomfortable. So hopefully I can practice that a little in the future with my training sessions and see how that goes. After talking to my husband and kind of reading up a little bit on my own, I saw that, it's obviously not the same as a steroid, and it's just just like any other supplement. Obviously maybe a little bit stronger, and has some, what can I say? It has some, not qualities, but has some things in it that will help you in a way that other supplements can't, such as holding on to your muscle, growing your muscle while you're also losing fat, because obviously everybody knows you can't do that at the same time, realistically. So, I really like that is a option, and I'm not having any, side effects that, make me worried, or, even with increasing the dose, even though it's only been a week, I don't have anything that makes me feel worried about it. So I do think that, other females that are trying to reach a certain physique, it may be, not as far as time, because you don't want to rush anything, but just feeling like when you are losing weight and you are losing fat, that you're also losing your muscle. I think that, you should look into any brand of aspirin, and just see, how it could help you, as long as you do your research and you're really sure, you think about it, and you don't have any, negative thoughts or anything like that. I think it should be a good thing.